too much from the hip. Probably time I'm gonna lay back for kind of look things over a little bit, think about things like that. And I figured, well, okay, because of the fact this whole gun thing drives me crazy trying to hear about it. And the bad part about it is, as much as they said black people are a problem, all these mass shootings done by white teenagers, 16, 19 years old. Somebody mad about somebody at school, decided I'm going to take out to half the whole school. I live in Detroit. We've never had one of these mass shootings. Yeah, we've had kids bring guns to school, kids and shoot. I'll say that already. That's been going on for years. And I'm sure the kids were thinking about, hey, I'm at the park playing basketball still. And I hear, hey, I'm coming back for you later on. That means, time to jet. So, my whole thing, they knew about this kid, and I'm going to go on record and say this. I promise you, for as good as my skin is this color, if it was one of us, I promise you, 2 seconds, we'd have been later, came to our house, everybody we knew, all our family members, anywhere we been associated with, when we heard, oh, he's talking about killing somebody on social media. But, oh, poor little Johnny, he's not going to do nothing. He's just talking his mouth off on social media. And then people call in. Oh, they called in. Oh, man, it'd been a rap. We'd been suspicious of something. But because the kids, what? Well, they didn't do nothing. Point blank. I mean, I usually don't play the race card too often in these videos, anything I say. And I'm certain I'll make some people really ticked off, but I'm going to keep it just straight up. One of the things I'm disappointed also in is folks in the whole of the country. Do we really need guns? I know this is because it's extreme. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you see this right now. I'm going to show all three. I got shot before. I got shot when I was 20 years old by some dude that I figured out now mental health probably the first of the early victims of John Engler or basketball game. It wasn't even an argument or a fight. It's because I didn't pick him on my team. He went proceeded. I started down the court. My back turned. So, hey, I'm pretty fortunate to still be here. All perspective put in perspective. Thank you, Jesus. But beyond that, it's just, come on, folks. What do we really need guns for? Okay, you guys want to go do a little shooting at your ranges? Fine. We'll let you have a certain weapon to do that. You do it there. Camera license carried there. You know you're going to come back, whatever. We don't really need people carrying around guns every day. Let's just face it. Average Joe citizen does not have enough common sense to deal with a gun. And if you are going to do that, and if I can't get that much, pretty much rewrite the Second Amendment, I sure think you should be required to do an extensive psychiatric example where you get a gun. I mean, look, I know it's like 18 years old or 19. Even though I wasn't hot as I was back then, but you know, the temptation of having able to get a gun, hey, I can just go out there, bang, bang, bang somebody. You know, that might be too great for somebody to handle. I'm talking about my own self. And I'm not known as hey, I want to kill somebody person. This is, you know. Now, you think about these people out here who don't give a doggone, who think the first thing is, oh my goodness, he stuck my foot. I'm going to go boom, boom, shoot him. This is what you do. This is the mentality. Or, oh, my teacher made me mad. I'm going to come back and shoot at school next week. And for the fact this kid was white, I'm surprised they didn't take him to Burger King like they did when the guy shot the church up in South Carolina. Yeah, it sounds a little angry, yeah. Disappointed, yes. And her listening to Mr. Rush Limbaugh. I'm not trying to listen too much to him. Actually, my auntie actually can't stand him. I know she's called into the show, and I don't know he's still on local radio here or not, but I know she's calling, and boy, he used to go ham at it. And I can understand why she would do that. This dude told no quit, talking about, well, they spend more time investigating and nothing to do about guns, armed teachers. The problem, we get more guns on top of more guns, more violence on top of more violence. This is a bunch of doggone crap, personally. I survived. That's how I just feel like. At some point, we got to say, okay, there's got to be a better solution to this. I mean, obviously, beyond you, yeah, I think gun control is not so much a thing. As I'm going to say, gun control doing nothing. But maybe very strict regulation on who can have a gun, what type of gun you can have, and where you can use it at would definitely be excellent. So very more than an excellent start. Sure, there my ultimate goal would be like trying to go 16-0 in fantasy football, or basically trying to get our 40 acres in the mill. Would be saying rewrite and go entire Second Amendment. I mean, doggone it. Yeah, there was some mass shooting. I didn't argue about Canadian gun law. I mean, I've heard about like maybe one in the last like 3 years, 4 years. not 10, 12 a year. I mean, true, Canadian only had like 1/10 the population, and it did happen in one of their bigger cities. I think it happened another time in Iowa, not too far behind that. But this is not, and it was, again, a white male. But they're still worried about black Hispanics. Hey, they're worried about these Arabic terrorists. But guess what, you folks? Is the people that you talk most about, is the most people on your side that vote for you are the real terrorists. We can go back to the Oklahoma City building. That wasn't brother coming down Crenshaw Street. That was a couple of white, actually not too far north of where I'm at, who did this. So, so it's not all right. You fear what you not fear, but you don't know in your own self. This ain't about color, but this is about let's be right. Let's do the right thing by this country. Let's do you worry about the gun thing. Let's be real. Let's address what the real problem is. You got people out here, wacko, psycho, to him. They might not have a criminal record, but their mind ain't in the right place. And I think the very minimum, you have a psychiatric exam. You sure need to get the same. I say the same exam you get a police officer where they get allowed to be a cop. Sometimes I wonder about some of them. Sometimes shoot people, black, white, no matter who you are, I don't care. It's to the point that you got people walking around thinking with something that body that doesn't equate very good. I don't know how good your math is, but gun, mentally unstable person does not equal everything is okay and peaceful and equal in this country or anywhere else you walk around on the average day. So I don't know what they're thinking about. I don't know what's on your mind. I don't know what this whole thought process is about. We gonna get more gun versus more gun versus more gun. It's just you keep having okay corral shootouts. I mean, sometimes I know about kids being raised and shoot guns is like, okay, hang a little bit fun, but then let's okay, when you lose ski shooting or whatever. Hey, I thought about doing that, but I'm at the point with guns I can't do it. That's just where I'm at. I ain't saying nothing wrong. You go and shoot your little disc in the air and that's cool. But I got enough of that. You go hunting, that's fine. And on some restrictions to this stuff. We can't, I mean, basically, our right to bear arms should be our right to bear arms for sport, entertainment, our fun, or hunting, or food necessities. Beyond that, I personally don't see a purpose of having a gun. And you're talking to a guy who's been shot already, who's had 2 guns pulled on him already. This is by the age I was 21 years old. And that stance to me is not changed. And we're talking about almost a quarter century later. That's not changed at all. I've not still thought about ever having to pick up a gun, get a gun, and I get a gun license. I have no psychological history, no mental illness, no criminal record. I can get one today and now. Well, a couple different reasons, but I need it. You know what's wrong with the country? Also, we gotten so gun. We got the other G. We got about to get back to God, and get back to God. Folks, we used to worry about gun. We had God and had church and school kind of one accord. Had these issues back there in the 1980s and 90s, early 90s. Yeah. We didn't have kids randomly shooting up things. We didn't have kids going bang, 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 bang. I'm mad, boom, 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 start randomly shooting teachers and coaches and run down. It just didn't happen. It didn't happen like that. And it's just so sad. And we come to the point now that everything could solve a gun. Nobody uses God to solve nothing. Everybody wants to go pick up a gun. First thing everybody want to do, pick up a gun. Okay, we got the gun to guy. We were about the kid in school going to go crazy. So, what's the next suggestion I hear from Mr. Limbaugh this morning? Oh, go take another gun. Okay, we aren't teaching anybody ready to respond. Okay, fine. So we get in the middle of okay crowd shootout now. That's that a good idea? No. I think sometimes some common sense, some solutions, some laws. Yeah, it might cost some money, but we'll have a money government buyback of guns. Then we're going to get down to guns. We're going to name guns what we need to hunt with, or use for sport, and that's it. Other than that, anybody with a gun, that situation, somebody comes in the house, you armed against you, and you got to pull it on them or whatever, rustling, whatever. Let's make it so hard. You don't even want to touch a gun. We want to look at it if it's not the type of gun you're supposed to have. And if you question about it, you might think, maybe I'll not mess with that. This guy made me mad. Maybe I should try to talk about the solution versus trying to shoot him. Maybe teach me mad at school. Maybe I'll go and maybe do something else. I talked to maybe this happened, maybe how it went wrong with me at school. We didn't get along. She helped me get to school, do better. I don't have to come in and shoot up dozens of students that had nothing to do with nothing. I'm just saying. And once again, if I was black, if this was a black kid, how fast these guns would have been banned. If that was a black kid, how fast these guns would have been banned. I just want to know. Also, how would you feel if we got rid of it all? Just to say it's good. We get everything else, but your basic hunting rifles and where you want to go shoot sport with, you have restrictions. People still make their money and sell their guns or whatever else. Makes me wonder now, who's in the back pocket of the NRA? Who really, how much NRA really has control this country? It's jacked up to the point it's just terrible. I mean, literally, I'll tell you right now, I would like to look at some of these Congress senators' bank accounts to see how much really on their bank accounts. I mean, really, how much money they would make off of that. So it's like, even a Democrat congressman was interviewed on TV today, and the reporter asked by NRA, and I was a little upset about the interview at first, but as I watched it, I thought something. He sure did not respond to that NRA question. This is a Democrat, because they're usually anti-gun people. That kind of scared me. He did not respond about the amount of NRA money. So who's back scratching who? I mean, really. NRA, look, National Right to Arms. Okay, we'll call NRFA. See, NRFA, you fund arms. Okay, you fund your arms. You'll shoot, go shoot. Targets. That's cool. Get all that stuff. You're leaving the gun ranges, whatever else. We have restricted areas. The guns you can carry around to hunt. And we know everybody has to have a license, have to pass psychological tests. With them, they're registered too. There you go. There's your solution right there. Other than that, they see people randomly carry guns out here, and they just say, yeah, we need to give it a CCW law. It gave too many people too much break. They out like, I got a gun now. I'm the biggest, baddest thing on earth. So now somebody talk to me, talk back, I can take them out. And bad part, I see people all the time. I might bump into my accident, whatever, or we get out the line. I'm like, and I can tell they get in line. I said, okay, man, go ahead, dude. You going just go ahead. You good? I don't even care. I said, okay, you probably got a gun, because especially if you're 165 pounds and I'm about 250 to 260, and you're trying to run an argument with me. I'm like, okay, you either got 4 or 5 people or a gun. Which one is it? I know one or the other. I ain't trying to find out today. So my thing is, I guess say Spike Lee had it right. Can we just all get along? Can we all just figure it out? And it's my whole thing. You just got to just try to get it done. Well, NRA shout, they can shout out. I can't take it more. So until we get to decide to shoot this gun problem out this country, I guess between no God and more guns, we ain't gonna have no solution. Thank you very much. Yeah, wait a minute.